Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Here we are for episode number 2. We're going to get on with some more servicing and stuff today in our next story mission. But one thing I have noticed that did happen between last episode and this episode, when I quit out, saved and come back, our cars disappeared. Like the ones that we took at the end of the last episode. So I've just brought a couple back in to do some more servicing and stuff, and then we will look at getting the next story mission done. So let's look at this thing. Disc pad caliper pump. Brake disc, brake caliper, brake pad. I think it was a pump. Whoop. Pressing the wrong button still. Go to electrical shop for a pump. Which is kind of weird that it's in there, but yeah, it is. So, I don't know. It's just something that we're going to have to get used to. We're having to go to different places to find things, but we'll do our normal tests on the vehicles just so we can gain some more XP really quick. Look at that, that's an extra 10 XP just for that really quick. Let's look at electrical multimeter. So we're at 101. XP. This might get us to about 120 or something. And obviously we can upgrade and get that a little bit faster as well with these testing these parts and that sort of stuff. So that was another decent amount of points. 119. We'll do tire trade, which only gives us 4 points, but it's not too bad. Sports tires. 60 and 51. Right, not too bad. Let's quickly do our fuel pressure test. It's mainly the electrical test. It's only 3 or 4 for this one? 3. Yeah, electrical test and our compression test that gives us the most points. The rest really aren't that good as far as points go. Where's our ABS brake system? Should be... oh, there it is, under the battery. That's why I couldn't see it. Hiding under the battery. Take the module off. This one a quick spray. And then place the pump, which is quite bloody expensive. Be good if we can actually repair. I don't know if we can repair the pump, but if we could, that'd be great, because that's like nearly $1,000 bloody part. Alright, so we get those screwed in. Done, and I'm pretty sure it's just caliper disc and pads, so where are we? Down here? Just the one? Oh, the pads up there are gone. That's one thing that I find a little strange, I guess. Caliper disc and pads, you think it would be all on the same side? Because if the calipers failed, then the pads would have failed, and the disc or the rotors would have failed. But yeah, I don't know. Put that one on 54%. That's one that was already in there, so we'll leave that one in there. So that way we don't. Ooh, put the tyre back on too. That's probably going to help. Otherwise, we can't really go anywhere. Now, I know we can go out and test the car on the test track and stuff, the suspension and brake parts and stuff. I don't know if that gives us experience points and stuff. I'm pretty sure it probably will. Got heaps of stuck nuts. I'm pretty sure it would give us some experience points. Not sure how much, but maybe we can test that out on that story car that's there. I do apologise to if the last episode didn't have a great deal of sound to it. I did realise that the kids have been on recording their own content. And they decided to change some of the settings in the OBS recording studio that I use, so may not have been quite as loud as it should have been. Hoping now I have it fixed though. Done. Let's check this bad boy. It's done. What should we get out of that? 1,500 bucks? Not bad, not bad. Let's bring in this guy. You can go in car lift A. We really need that second car lift. Don't know how much it is. Why do we not? We haven't. We did put that on. See, that didn't save from last episode either. Where's our next car lift? It's only 2,500. But I don't really want to do it yet, just in case, because I know with some of the story missions we're going to have to replace body panels and all that sort of stuff, so it's going to make it quite hard. Refill coolant. Alright, so how much is this going to give us? So, 4,296. We'll see how much it costs us to top up the coolant. I think it does cost us money to top it up. Done, yep, $17. Do a couple of quick tests. Just the first two. See if we get more than $17 back. We probably should get a bonus for this, you know, like, because we can give them a list of stuff that's wrong with their car. And then get them to bring it back later. That would be another thing I'd like to see. Instead of having random jobs, maybe have a car and a person's name and their car, and have them as a client, and we can give them information on their car, and then maybe they come back in an hour or 2 hours time in game or whatever it may be, and we can actually fix those parts for them too. So 28 bucks. So we got $11 out of that. Lovely. Really seems worth it, doesn't it? I mean, it was a really quick job, but I think we should charge more than 11 bucks. Brake, coolant, and windscreen washer fluid. Okay, so we need to bring out our tool. Brake. Coolant will be over here somewhere. Windscreen washer. Where's the coolant? There maybe? Oh yeah, there we go. Interesting. There's no reservoir on this thing. Let's go radiator cap C. Now that is really cool. That is interesting. All cars should have reservoirs anyway, but didn't know we would have to have put coolant directly into the radiator. That's pretty cool. So she's full. Do the brake fluid. Once again, can't really see the lines. It'd be good to be able to get a bit closer. I think there, yeah, that's pretty good. We do our shield washers. I mean, this isn't something people could do at home, I guess. I mean, I could, but not the average person wouldn't be able to know how to take out their brake fluid and refill it and do the coolant and that sort of stuff. So I guess this is a job that you would need to take it to a mechanic for, but 130 bucks out of that one. I think that's all three. So let's have a look at our story mission now. So a 2015 Griffin Tyro. Hi, my name is Joanna. I was referred here by my neighbour. He's a car dealer. I hear that your repair shop has been up and running since quite recently. But you look like a promising mechanic. It's almost an annual service time. My buddy doesn't seem to have any problems, but I'll leave that for you to decide. Please change the oil, filters, and fill the missing fluids. I haven't had time for that recently. Tapping in the camshafts. I don't know what he meant. Perhaps it'll make more sense to you. Okay, yeah. That will make more sense to us. The one thing I should do is we'll get this thing inside. I think I'll clear out our inventory of all these random parts we don't need anymore. So we can go... How do we go? Sell... sell all parts below 100. Oh, got a case. Let's open the case while we're here. Every time we go up a level we get a case, I think. Let's go this card and that card. Bonus 20... Oh, that is awesome. Is that 20 points? Oh, no, that's not what I was thinking it was. 50 XP. I think they're scrap points. So they're not, yeah, skill points. They're scrap points. Which is interesting. I think it has something to do with salvage. Yeah, salvage parts. So then we can actually, I don't know if we can build parts out of that. use that for upgrading parts later on. I'm not quite sure. There's a couple of parts that aren't discovered yet. So let's pop this thing up. We will go like this. Can you... Oh, Jesus, let me do something. Let's check out all these things. So we should get up another level, or pretty close to another level here. We're doing this. So camshaft 14B. Yep, that's a bit dicky, that is. I think there's spark plugs and stuff that are dodgy as well. It should still drive, but might take it out to the test track and have a bit of a spin in the car and see if we can find anything else. Right, tread, fuel. We'll do the fuel. I don't think we need to worry about the tread. The rails are good. The fuel rails are actually filter, pump. Yep, all good. We're nearly up that next level. So, did we unlock any other parts? Not yet. Okay, let's go. Can we go? Can we do it here? I don't think we can. No, we can't. Let's go. Yeah, map. Is there a map somewhere, isn't it? I just thought there was a map we could use to... Alright, there's the map. Sorry guys, I was just sneezing like crazy then. We'll take it out to the test track. No oil in the engine. What the hell? Well, who did that? How did that even get in here if it's got no oil in the engine? Quickly service it first, I guess. Change oil, drain and refill. We need to put a new... Oh, okay. Alright, we'll lift this up. Here I am cranking it over with no oil in the bloody thing. Well, how did she bloody drive it here? That's what I don't get. Does not make sense to me. Alright, move it over to lift 1. Use that. It's got oil in it, look. I mean, not much, but drop that down. Top up the oil, and then we'll go and take it for a test drive. Would make sense. So once again, I let it so the bottle drops, leave it for a few extra seconds, and that should be good. Let's find out where the dipstick is. No, it's not me, it's on the car somewhere. There we go, pretty good. Right, so the map is over here. It was here somewhere. Test track. How is brake fluid missing? God damn it. Right, let's do all the fluids then. Pretty sure it's other tasks. Brake, coolant, power, steering. Okay, well let's do that first then. Remove brake fluid, coolant. So it doesn't cost us money to take it out. Alright, and then put in coolant. Just top up all the fluids and then we'll take it out. I don't know why it makes us do this first. It's kind of a little strange to me. And there's no minimum and maximum line on that, I don't think, that I can see. Which is weird, there should be a minimum and maximum line. You don't want to have it too full because then when it overflows from the radiator into there and it's already full, it's going to cause some serious dramas, potentially damage the overflow bottle. Once again, can't see anything. Please fix this, it just doesn't make any sense. We should be able to see what we're doing here. Do the washer reservoir. get that full, and that should be good now. Up the hood. Now let's go for a test drive. Now what's wrong? Oh, nothing. Yay! Right, we'll take it out to the test track, have a spin, and see what happens. It's going to be good when we get down the track and we've got a lot more cash. We can do barn finds and all that sort of stuff. Give a bit of a rev and off we go. Oh, Jesus. Nobody's saying that this thing's really quick, actually. Park brake works. Off we go, flying down the back. Bit of front-wheel drive drifter. Luckily we can't damage the car by doing this. Here comes. Now stopping. Beautiful. I don't know, obviously I didn't really focus too much on car driving and handling, because it seems like that car goes way too bloody quick. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't feel right. Anyway, we'll load back in, see if that's found us any other faults with the car. Pretty sure I know what the faults will be, but pads, bushings, all that. So that's the stuff we already know about. So I don't think it's really given us anything else that we didn't already have, has it? Oh yeah, it has actually. It's unlocked everything. There we go. So it needs to be above. Where is it? It tells us somewhere above 81%. So if it's below 81%, we need to pretty much need to replace it. What the? See, you just can't see. I'll take the belt off. Pulley. Timing cover. Should be pretty close to going up another level. Halfway through doing this, so belt tension has got to go. Oh, belt first. Right, we can take the cam gear off, but we can't take off the camshaft just yet, because we're going to have to take out the ignition coils and all this other stuff. I'm pretty sure we don't have to replace all these spark plugs, but I mean, I don't like the fact we replaced 2 out of the 4 or 3 out of the 4. Why not just replace bloody all of them? So that guy's got to go, so we need to take the caps off. Let me quickly have a look at settings. Not sure if there's a way that we can... mouse. No, I don't want to auto zoom in on the par. Enable travel fees, yes. Yep, we'll do that. We'll see how that goes, because that way I can go take this off. See how it doesn't auto zoom on it? That's a bonus. Because you can do it from, you know, further out now instead of having to zoom all the way in. Right, put that in. Actually, we've got to take this side off, don't we? Yep. Right, I'll take the cam gear, timing chain. I can click on the bloody thing. Fine line between clicking on it and not clicking on it there. Alright, so once again, pretty sure it's 81%. So if we go inventory, we can go shopping list. Sort by condition. There we go. Oop, no. Done. So now we can go into here and we can go shopping list. Camshaft. Should be able to... There we go. Tab. Camshaft. Buy that. Oh god. I've got to stop pressing that button. Ignition coil, which is not in there. That'll be in here. How many of those do we need? Only got one. Okay. Spark plug. Times 2. And back out of here. Serpentine belt. Yes. Belt tensioner. Idle roller. Cam gear. And then we can go in here and go clear the whole list. Got all those parts now, so we should be able to put these back on. And then fit all the caps back on. They're not 81% though. Wrong one. See, they're not there, they're not coming up. Okay, interesting. See, that's 79%, 76, but they're not there as a part to repair. So, yeah, that doesn't really make sense to me. Throw the timing chains back on. See, they're all below 81%. Right, throw that engine head cover back on. Come around this side and we'll start putting things back on this side. Let's go idle roller. Tensioner. Actually, I don't know if that was the right roller that we replaced then, but we'll find out in a second, I suppose. Crankshaft pulley, once again, not 81%. Alright, belt, idle roller. Let me check. Idle roller's done. Spark plugs aren't done, so we need 4 rubber bushings, 4 pads, brake disc ventilated. Okay, so let's go. Brake disc ventilated, 4 pads, bushing. All the parts would help. 4 of those. There we go. And then we need the oil filter 14. Oil filter 14, done. So we should have changed that before, but obviously we didn't. Right, get these spark plugs in. Okay. Once again, they're not quite at the right level, but anyway. Okay, spark plug 1 missing. Which one is that? This one. Why is that no good? It's only 76%. Okay, well that's probably because I put the other one in the wrong spot, but for the price of the bloody things, you know, why don't we just do all of them? Like, it doesn't make sense to me, but anyway. Right, let's clear that off there. That should be everything for there now, I think. I just need to get up underneath. Okay, we'll take the oil filter off. New one on. Now see why, one thing that I've noticed is it doesn't tell you which one. Take that off. Oh, it does now, okay. When you have it on the taking the part off, it tells you what part it is, but I don't know why we can't do the overview like here to see what parts need to be replaced. I know we can set it up so we can see, but right, new pads, fresh pads everywhere. Same caliper. So we can go into here. So this is where we go across, and we can mark all these. But I wish there was a way that we could see, well, not so much see it, but so we could mark it. But once it's replaced, it should really auto clear from the list. And the fact that you've got to go in and out is annoying. So it should be marked, and then when we replace that part, like one of those bushings, take it out, replace it, then that blue circle should disappear straight away. We shouldn't have to go in and manually remove it again. Alright, brake pads, caliper, then the tyre back on, and we might as well do those two bushings while we're here. I think the other two are in the back. So I have done this story mission before, and that was when I was just sort of mucking around just to get a feel for the game again, because I haven't played Car Mechanic Sim for a long time. Right, two bushings out, two new bushings in. And I guess one other thing that I've always wanted, especially when we're at that stage where we're actually finding like barn finds and stuff, we can just add every single part to a shopping list, or every single missing part to a shopping list. That would be good as well, instead of having to do it individually. Because it is sort of frustrating when you're in and out of the bloody tablet all the time. I know that was one thing I hated about Car Mechanic Sim 18, was just the way that if you found a barn find and you were trying to obviously renovate it and turn it back to brand new again, it just made it more difficult, I guess. You know, trying to put the engine together and you're missing one or two little things. So it would be good if you could automatically, you know, buy all the missing parts that you need, instead of, you know, going in, buying one spark plug, putting it on, and doing something else, and then, you know, 10 seconds later you need to go in and buy one more part, put that on, and you got to go in and buy another part, put that on. Yeah, that was the most frustrating thing for me, especially for a content creator as well. It kind of just dragged out the episodes really bad. So I don't know about this series with Car Mechanic Sim 21, if I just live stream rebuilds or barn finds, or if I time lapse it. I don't know, maybe a time lapse would be a little bit better than having an hour-long video, but obviously a live stream would be even better. But it's just a matter of finding the time, I guess. Right, so that's all done. Let's finish that job. Lovely. 5,600, so we're there. We're up to level 3, so we've got another skill point. Once again, I want to get this unlocked, but we just don't have the cash, so let's do... oh, we need 2 points for that. Okay, fair enough. I don't know. I don't know what we should do now. I think... so we've got our next mission. Stop working to shut down suddenly. Unfortunately, some good young man towed me to your workshop. Get it up and running again. Yes, okay, so we could probably take that one. This one's a quick service, this one's a quick fluids, I guess, and engine stuff. Filters, put new engine oil filter on. Let's take that one. That'll be pretty quick. I'll save these for the next episode though, but we'll take a couple. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this series so far. It's definitely going to continue on the channel. Just hopefully we can work out, I don't know, whether you guys want to see more story stuff or just more random stuff, or you want me to just stick to the story and do this random stuff off camera. That's up to you guys, but you guys let me know. We'll end the episode here, guys. So if you enjoyed it, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series so far, and if you want to see it continue. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.